from the gorgeous YouTube Dojo. And by the way, please stay away from the tow trucks. It's Weeknight at Ellie Muller. Tonight, a conversation about tow trucks with Toys Gaming Spot, Anthony Shoutout Spotlight is opening, MP at Gregor's. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a man who's going to talk about tow trucks tonight. Hey, stay away from those tow trucks. He is the one and only Mr. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Week Update. My name is Ellie Muller. What's up? Alright, the theme song was composed by Dominic Mattis Piano, of course, and Toys Gaming Spot and Anthony Shoutout Spot Cultures and Opening are responsible for some of the things that you'll see in here on this program tonight, and they are a few of our Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight, along with Eva Amity, Dragon Ball, and Hasbro Top in 2004. Hopefully she'll return to this program very, very soon. RKG, the Dream You Call Your Fangirl, Net 519, The Vargas, The Bobby Kevin Show, Bobby Kevin, The 11 Podcast, Late Night Playset, Vicky Comedy, Luca Picapookie, Pierre Kelly, Kiers, Nostalgia Corner, Phil Gibson, Marvin Mayotte, Douglas Studios, Casey Dragon, Sophie Dragon, or the Eclipse Joel 8, the Legacy Hero. Please check all those people out. And please make sure you also check out Anthony Shoutout Spot Cultures and Openings other channel, Anthony Showbot. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I only have one question for you. Just one. What's up? What's up with tow trucks? They can get rid of your car. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's very bad. Now, someone was once able to find an old tow truck. Really? Really? Leave it alone. Alright? Now listen to this. On February 10th, 2005, now this is true, something odd took place. That's right. A tow truck in Seattle was taken to a place where every retired tow truck lives. A museum. Wait. The tow truck was called the tow truck. No. No. That's not right. It's time for another top 8 list. MP, Gregors, let's go. Right on, boss. Trans category, top 8 things that tow trucks can't do. Number 8, spin. Number 7, jump. Number 6, dance. Number 5, sing. Number 4, run. Number 3, walk. Number 2, tell jokes. And number 1, laugh. Well, that was an odd top 8 list. You're telling me. Thank you, boys. Thanks a lot. You know what? Do I hashtag Weeknight Update, hashtag every roll for late night, hashtag every roll for adults, hashtag spread love around, and hashtag autism is awesome. Get those hashtags and join social media, please. And while I like this thing, subscribing, bell, check, and comment the section down below. But whatever you do, please do not go anywhere. We'll be right back with the in-between monologue, Toy Story, the VHS Spotlight, the moment for everyone's target type of advice, and this week's Count of the Week question. Remember, this is still a week update, and now every day's your final night.
So this one's where Iron Man...
Spoilers!
Then the Lorax.
Spoilers!
So in the end, George Washington died.
Spoilers!
Nick at Night.
Fresh.
Nick at Night.
All night, every night.
Now in color or black and white.
Call most carpet companies and what you get is this.
Delivery tomorrow? You gotta be kidding.
Call Empire today and what you get is your carpet tomorrow.
Pay next year? You gotta be kidding.
At Empire, it's carpet next day, payment next year.
Shall we send someone out?
You gotta be kidding.
588-2300 Empire.
Carpet next day, payment next year.
Weekends on Game Show Network are colossal.
These are big decisions.
With massive smarts.
I'm a student of the game, and I like to see it played well.
Huge laughs.
Welcome to Match Game, the show that's like the best pictures on Instagram. We have absolutely no filter.
Enormous excitement.
No whammies.
And sky-high stakes.
$165.
Deal or no deal.
It's a whopping weekend, starting at 6 on Game Show Network.
back to Weeknight Update. Toys Gaming Spot to have another story for everyone in a few moments. But first, stay away from the tow trucks because it's time for the in-between monologue. Tow trucks are vehicles that are designed to move vehicles that are either disabled, wrecked, or illegally parked. In other words, they are 2% good and 98% bad. Remember that. Now, here's a fun fact for you. Before the tow truck was invented, moving a car out of a sticky situation or a hole or anything else required horses and or manual labor. In other words, tow trucks were invented to give everyone an excuse to be lazy. Old tow trucks used chains to wrap around the frame so that they could lift one end of the car. That's how so many cars got damaged back in the day. Ironically enough, that's also how Cindy Crawford was able to buy and wear size -45 jeans. Now, tow trucks can carry and lift things that weigh up to 50 tons. No wonder why tow truck drivers love dealing with elephants. And finally, the tow truck industry was born in 1916 when Ernest Holmes Sr. attached a crane to a 1913 Cadillac to pull a Model T out of a creek. You know, if he found out that several people have been using tow trucks to send illegally parked vehicles to a volcano, then he would have destroyed the entire planet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for Tori's story. Take it away, Tori.
Hey guys, Tori Mullins here, and welcome back to Tori's story. So the next story I'm going to be telling you is about tow trucks. And here's the story. Years ago, before there were cell phones, I lived at a condo complex and stayed home from work to go to an important doctor's appointment. At that time, we had recently purchased a used classic 1963 Dodge Dart station wagon. I walked out to the car and discovered that it had a flat tire on the back. With a few minutes to spare, I opened up the back to look under the floor, and the spare was there, filled and ready to go. But there was no jack. Without a jack, it would be impossible for me to change the tire. Desperate and disappointed, I simply said a quick one-sentence prayer. Lord, I'd really appreciate your help with this problem. Amen. 60 seconds later, I heard a truck come around the corner and enter our condo complex. It was a tow truck. The guy sees me, pulls right up to where I'm standing and tells me he's lost and is looking for directions. He then looks down at my flat tire and says, Would you like help with that? I gave him directions to his location, and using his hydraulic lift, he changed the tire for me in about 3 minutes. I looked up and said, "Thank you." The end. That's the story about tow trucks. So, stay tuned where I tell the next story. Bye, guys.
Thank you very much, Tori. That was an excellent story. Now, as you may or may not know, there is a new Toy Story movie coming out very, very soon. unfortunately, the newest Toy Story movie will not be available in the stores via VHS or DVD in quite some time. So, Anthony Shoutout Spotlight and Opening has another alternative for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the VHS Spotlight.
YouTube and usual pop open midnight hours in the morning, 2 minute hour more. What a man! I'll be doing my VHS Kung Email Spotlight VHS Toy Story. Good tape. Miraculous Entertainment Wiki. Disney take you in time that no one has gone before in creating this totally terrific toy story in the year's #1 box office smash. The first following feature animated time on computer capturing an audience heart with a wonderful story that takes place in three-dimensional world. 6-year-old Annie's favorite toy Woody taking Woody compliment room leader, but after Annie's birthday party, newcomer Buzz Lightyear fight when popped out wing crash on Woody's world. Buzz and everyone demand any other toy. The door inside the home wall says toy town next door. The escape. He playing Woody and Bud much more than realize they were perfect friends of each other. Raised by power, common cat, brand new special team. Collect Disney for Star Tour movie, Marvel on video. Good tape and everything. Toy Story. I did the opening last summer on YouTube and Dailymotion if you want to check that out. And Jacqueline's favorites video. You watch baby shows, and this is the story this is the video I had. It had the FBI warning, the 101 Dalmatian, the Hercules video, the ABC This Year TV has it, and everything. Waiting about this day, Toy Story, it turned 31 years old. Toy Story is a good movie. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. It's a good tape. And I'm doing this because Toy Story 6 is coming out soon. Now please subscribe to my YouTube channel and show Pop Open Midnight Hours, #1 YouTube Midnight Hours. What a man. You can follow me on my Facebook like. I don't know how long that lasts. My Rumble share with friend no. Click on notification when I do come on for more fun. So if I got 1.29k subs, do over 2k subs. Continue to follow me community to podcast and Podbean. That'll be up this weekend on that. I haven't done a Podbean in a month. So what I think about this day, Toy Story is awesome. And Toy Story is one of the best Disney films of all time. And Toy Story is awesome. Toy Story is an awesome tape. So yeah, Toy Story is a good tape. You know, I gave it 100 out of 100. So yeah, and I like Toy Story. Toy Story is good. And I had 5 sequels, number 5 coming out. I don't think I'm not gonna see Toy Story 5 in theaters. So yeah, excuse me. Toy Story 5 is awesome thing. Awesome VHS and everything. So yeah, this is your boy Anthony Chabot signing out. So yeah, one more. So yeah, Anthony out.
Thank you very much, Anthony. That was an excellent review. Now, let's take a moment for everyone, huh? I know what you're thinking. Ellie, do we really need to talk about tow trucks? Yes, we do. Tow trucks are insane and ridiculous. I mean, are they very helpful as well? In some cases, yes. But the whole thing is complicated. You see, if a tow truck is helping you out because of an accident, then the tow truck is helpful. If a tow truck is towing your car away because you left it alone while you were shopping, then that's another story. You know what I'm talking about? Good. Wow. You know how to pay attention. Thank you very much. Now, since you have been paying attention, I think that it's time for us to have a little talking time. Here we go. Someone discovered an old tow truck. And it's not just an old tow truck. Oh no, it's a ravaged tow truck. The type of tow truck that doesn't really look like a tow truck. I don't know if that tow truck needed to make a comeback. Because let's be honest, it's really really messed up. But apparently that person was talking about the 1968 International Trouble. I mean, really? A tow truck that's almost like a U-Haul and a tow truck that has a 304 cubic inch V8? Really? My goodness gracious. What's next? An old tow truck from the early 1900s? On February 10th, 2005, now this is true, the Mohai Collection in Seattle gained another tow truck. That's right. That tow truck was the brainchild of local entrepreneur Edward Lincoln. And the name of the tow truck was the Tow Truck. Not T-O-W, but T-O-E. Really? Really? And apparently it has been around since 1980. And before anybody starts, and before you start freaking out, yes, the tow truck was in the shape of an actual toe. Oh my goodness. When will people stop taking ideas from Adult Swim? Oy, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? How about some random advice for the world, huh? If you see a manning tow truck in front of your house, then please, run. If a tow truck starts driving away with your car, then it's a good idea to run after that tow truck. Never try to drive a tow truck. Never try to drive a tow truck. Someone might try to get a bigger tow truck and send you and your tow truck to the bottom of a volcano. And finally, it's a good idea to stay away from the tow trucks. It's a bad idea to have a conversation with the tow truck. It's the beginning of another week, folks, and that means it's time once again for us to talk about the newest Comment of the Week question. This week's Comment of the Week question is, what would you do if a tow truck, a trailer, a printer, a glass of lemonade, and a mirror joined forces to create the biggest monster of the 21st century? Go over to the post section of my YouTube channel page and answer that question as honestly and as thoughtfully as you can. Now, that is it for tonight's program, but the rest of this week will be very entertaining and interesting. Why? Well, let's see. Tomorrow, we will talk about... Tomorrow, you and I will talk about trailers. Wednesday, we'll talk about printers. Thursday, we'll talk about lemonade. And Friday, we'll talk about mirrors. Toys Gaming Spot will be here all week. And Mild Chocolate, Christian Faties, Candy Bar Tunes, and GD Cube, YouTube, aka GD Cube, will be here on Friday. Will Abraham the Dragon Ball and Hasbro in 2004 ever return to this program? I don't know. But that's it for tonight. And I'll see you tomorrow. That's news. And I am Alski, 4x4.
Nick at Night.
Fresh.
Nick at Night.
All night, every night.
Now in color or black and white.